into the space for today. And just close your eyes for a few breaths. And as ever, we start any practice with just tuning into the breath, seeing how that feels today. Let's start by slowing the breath down. So breathing in for a count of 3. And breathing out for a count of 4. And do a few more rounds like that. You can really appreciate, almost luxuriate in your exhalation. And then just take that little pause at the end of your exhale before you breathe in. Literally just a count of 1, 2, and then take your deep breath in. And just see how stilling and grounding that pause can be. And then coming into an even breath pattern now. And let's start to move with the breath. So just inhale to lift the arms up. And exhale, wrap. Give yourself a hug. Give the world a hug, collective hug. And drop your head down. You can drop around the upper back a little bit to see if you can get that stretch just between your shoulder blades. And then very gently turn your chin a little bit to the right and a little bit to the left, as though you're shaking a very slow no with your head. And then do the same with your body. So you do a little twist, taking your elbows towards your outside right thigh. And then as you breathe out, take your elbows to the outside left thigh. And then breathing in to unfurl yourself, open the arms, breath across the chest. Breathe out, link your hands behind you if you can, or maybe just rest them on your chair. Hopefully you've got a bit of space there to do that. Breath in. And breathe out, just drop your head down. And breathe in to lift it up. And breathe out to draw a half circle. And just keep going with those through the breath. And one more each side. So you can feel a nice release in your neck as you do that. Then come back to center. Release the arms and breathe in. And breathe out. Hug the other arm on top. If you can reach your shoulders, just draw those shoulders down as your head drops. Curve the top of your back a little way. And again, a gentle shake of the head. And as you breathe out, twist a little bit to the left side first this time. And then inhale, center, and exhale over to your right. Good. Inhale to open your way up. Exhale again to link your hands. Draw them down. Good. And breath in. And breathe out. Just tip your head over to one side. Take a few breaths there. And then inhale up. And exhale, keep drawing those arms away from you because that will really help the stretch through the side of your neck. Good. And then gently head back to center, release the arms. We start with the shoulders, guys. So everything you know, if you've been doing the practices, rolling the shoulder, Going to do 4 shoulder rolls, forward, up, back and down. So you're getting as much movement through the joints as you can. Fingertips just resting. So now think about drawing a big circle with your elbow, but the movement will still be in the shoulder joints. So try not to move the whole shoulder girdle. 3, one last one. 4. Now full arm. So you draw up past your ear, palm down, the arms going behind you. 1 more, up past the ear and draw down. This last one's coming up. Take a breath there and just go, oh, drop it down. Which almost feel longer than the other arm now. Circle your left shoulder round, up, nice and juicy, almost like you're oiling your shoulder, getting all the synovial fluid in the joint warmed up. Fingertips, big circle with the elbow. Really make sure you're doing as much as you can with this. If you do it in front of a mirror, it's quite good because you can see that you're not cutting it short. So the biggest circle you can. Opening through the chest there, big circle, full arm. Good. 1 more. And now this last one's going to go up and suspend. Feel like you're being held by your middle finger. And on a breath out, just go, ah. Good. Shake the shoulders down a bit. We're going to do the reverse, but we're doing both together. So pull back, up, forward and down. And 3 more like that. Again, you can feel the opening across the chest here and the lift of the shoulders. 1 more. Good. Pop your fingertips on. Take the elbows down and back, all the way up. Scrape them past your ears and lower down. You could almost meet your elbows in the middle here if you've got that mobility in the shoulders. Yeah, then you know you're really getting your full range. Good. And 1 more. Lift. And go. So both arms circle together, guys. Lifting up. Palms down. Palms are going to be up. And palms down. Let's do 3 full ones this time before we come to the next thing. Good. And lift all the way up. Palms up. And bring them in front and clasp. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Remember your cat stretch. Tailbone goes under and you round your whole back into a C shape if you can. And then inhale, release from the base of the spine. Open your arms. A little bit of an arch in the back, like a proud bird. And then exhale again, tailbone under. A few of these cats. Moving into the cow. This is the arch back of the cow. And exhaling again. I can breathe out through the mouth there if that helps. And inhale. Lifting up. And 1 last one. Exhale. Stay there. And just take a couple of breaths. Feel that stretch across your back and then release the hands down and just uncurl. So you're not going into an arch this time, just building your vertebrae up as though you're stacking them one on top of the other until your head sits onto the shoulders. Good. Okay, shaking the arms down. Arm raises, just as we've been doing. This is familiar stuff. So breath in. As you breathe out, just think of pulling your belly button gently back to your spine. So if you can access the movement here, really use that. This is like mountain posture in standing yoga. So the same thing, this is our mountain posture. Breath in. And as you breathe out, draw down from your armpits to your middle fingers. And then inhale just a little way with the arms. Good. Press as though you're holding that thin glass rod between your middle fingers. The center of your chest is lifting. Stay there for a few breaths. Your belly button's drawing softly back. You're zipping the muscles from your pubic bone up to your belly button. Good. And then press as though you're squashing 2 sponges under your arms. down. Take a breath in. Breathe out, lengthen again, armpit down to the middle finger, and inhale. And we're going to hold the arms at mid-height. And let's take this as a warrior two today. So this is a classic warrior pose. Breath in. And breathe out, just turn your head to the right, feeling like a proud warrior. Good. And then inhale, center. And exhale the other way. Hold for a couple of breaths. Inhale, center. And again, resistance as you press your arms down, squashing the cushions or the sponges. Good. Again, just relax the arms, roll the shoulders a little bit, because the next one's going all the way up. So here we go. Breath in. Breathing out, lengthen down. And then inhale, take the arms up. Spin the palms so you can hold your shoulder blades down on your back. Come to where you can. So it might be here. If the shoulders, whole girdle's starting to lift, just pull it down, stay where you can. If you're able to go higher, then do, but don't force it. Holding there. I know this is challenging, but hold for a few breaths. And as you're pulling your shoulder blades down, just have a little shake and release of your neck. Can you not let the tension go into the neck? Difficult, I know. And on your next breath out, turn the palms down and press down with resistance, just as we've been doing. Good. Breath in. Breath out. Lengthen down. Sweep again. When you get up to shoulder height or just before, spin the palms. Lift all the way up. This time you're joining your hands to prayer and bringing your elbows out to the side. So you're going to have your thumbs somewhere level near the top of your sternum, your breastbone. Breath in. Breath out. Upper arm stays up at that level and you curve as you bring your elbows together. You inhale to lift your way up. Today we're going to exhale to go straight to the twist. Good. Breath in and breath out. Inhale back to center. Exhale, curve. Inhale, lift, unfurl, elbows come up. Exhale, curve, twist. Inhale to stay. Exhale to stay. Inhale back to center. Let's do one more each side. Exhaling to curve. Inhale to come up. Exhale to twist. We're not going to stay there this time. We're going to move on the breath to come back to center. Exhale to curve. Inhale to lift. Exhale to twist. Inhale back to center. Lovely. Exhale, release the arms out. Big breath there. Take a couple. And then just release the arms down. And interlace your fingers behind again if you've got room. If not, just rest on the chair. Just so you can get that openness across the chest. Take a breath in. And again, just gently draw your belly button back. And if you can and you're safe there, just hinge forward a little bit. So you're reaching out on a diagonal, keep drawing the shoulders back. I'll go sideways just so you can see for a minute. You see the angle that I'm at, but I've still got everything lifted here. Yeah? So really supported. And then from there, keeping yourself at that forward tilted angle, just release your arms and take them up. And you're going to make a cactus pose. I think we did this in our first week. I haven't done it for a couple of weeks. So really strong, like drawing your elbows back, almost like you're holding one of those bars in the gym that you pull down. And then from there, without the shoulder girdle lifting, can you just inhale the arms up? You'll be looking down and away on the floor in front of you. Exhale, pull them down. Feel the shoulder blades drawing down your back. The muscles are active here, yeah? Right down the wings. Inhale up. Exhale, pulling down, draw down. Last one, guys. Inhale, come on. I know it's tiring, just keep going with it. Up, so the arms in line with your ears if you can. You're still tilted forward, pull back. Hold there in your cat, just keep drawing down. And then just release the arms out. Let them go. And shrug the shoulders a little bit there, guys. Just let everything release. I know that one's not easy. Okay, we're moving into another strong one now. So have your book or brick, not a real brick, a yoga brick if you've got one, or something similar shape. Something that you can squeeze onto. And you're going to place your palms at the side and press it down. Yeah. And we're going to lift the brick straight up. So you're breathing in, pull the shoulder blades down, try and lift up to chest height. Hold there for a couple of breaths. And it's as you breathe out that you try and draw that belly button back a little bit more. Breath in. And breathing out, draw it back. Good. And then breathe in. Can you take the breath as far as you can? If you're starting to lift the shoulders here, stay there. If you can go all the way up, that's good too. And then you can push your palms into your block or brick and pull the shoulder blades down. Breath in. Breath out, good. One more. Inhale. Exhale, pull it down in front of you with resistance. Keep pushing it, pushing it, pushing it with your hands. Breath in again here. You're going to do your cat pose again. So curve away as you push your block out. And then inhale, pull it back. So a little bit harder work this time as you push away. And then inhale, pulling back. Two more, guys, if you can bear it. You can always take a rest. That's the whole point about yoga. There's no competition. And one of the worst things we can do is compete with ourselves. You know, if it's not the right day to be doing too much, just go a little bit easy. And remember, you can start again. Another day. Hold there if you can. If you're feeling strong, give it one last squeeze. And then release down. That's it for the block, you'll be pleased to hear. So let's pop that down. Shake the arms out again. It's a lot more fluid movement now. Moving into stretch out the sides of the body. So as you breathe in, sweep the arm up. As you breathe out, it's your little side bend. Make sure you're steady. Take a breath down, really push down. You can even use your hand if you want to push down with that hip so your sit bone stays down. And then inhale, lift, trying to create more space. Exhale down. Same to the other side with that little pause. Inhale to lift. Exhale to take your way over. Stay pushing down. Really try and root down through that sit bone. Breath in to lift. And breath out to go down. Let's do two on the breath now. So remember, you've got the inhaling, upward expanding movements. Exhale to fold. Same again. Inhale, lift from below your belly button to get more length. Exhale down. Breath in to lift up. Breath out to tip your way over. Breath in to lift. Breath out to relax. We're moving it into a circle now, guys. So inhale, lift your way up. Exhale to tip over. Slowly just go through the breath. It will just follow you, your breath, so don't worry too much about that. Come round to the side and lifting up and lower. So drawing a big circle. The spine is moving a lot as well. All the way over. Round your back. Switch arms at the bottom so this arm catches you and lifts up. Be really steady on your chair here. Good. Let's go one more with a little add-on. Roll your way around. Sweep this arm up and over, and this time you're going to keep going. Lift this arm and come into Trikonasana, our triangle pose. So if you had a little stool here that you could press into, that would be amazing. Let you stay rooted. And then as you breathe in, just turn the palms and look up. As you breathe out, turn them back and look down. Palms come up. Exhale, palms come down. Inhale, lift from your belly and from your top arm. Exhale, down. So you're going to go all the way over to the other side. Remember to let the body really curve here. As much movement as you can get is good. Lift up. Triangle to the other side. Hold there. Remember, shoulders down on the back. Inhale, spin the palms. Exhale, turn down. Root down through your left sit bone, guys. Inhale to lift. Exhale to go down. And then inhale, lift through that top arm. Exhale to lower. Good. Again, roll the shoulders, shake everything out. Have a dance in your chair if that feels good. Great. Now let's move into a couple of the sun salutations we've been doing for the last couple of weeks. If you haven't been here the last couple of weeks, it doesn't matter, to be honest. I'll guide you through. But the beautiful thing about the sun salutation, apart from saluting the sun we've got today and this weekend, is that it's very much breath-linked movement. It has an almost dance-like quality, and it's just quite a meditative, like meditation in movement, if you like. All right, so just go with me. We'll do them a few times, so you'll get the idea. So first things first, you breathe in. Take your arms up to where you can. Doesn't matter if it's not all the way up. As you exhale and you open your arms, drop the crown of your head. Chin goes to your chest, and you just roll as far as you can. Yes, you're rounding the back. You can hang right down if you're safe there. And then lift from the lower belly to bring yourself all the way back up. Exhale, twist around and just stay there for a couple of breaths. So rest your hands on the back of the chair, whatever's comfortable. And as you breathe out, you might find you can twist a little bit more. Breath in. And you move on your breath out. Breath in to come back and open your arms. This you know. Breathe out, you're coming into cat. Curve down. Breathing in, push your arms away. Do one more of those, guys. Exhale, curve into cat. And then from there, you just inhale to pop your hands down and unfurl your spine to straight. So remember that feeling of just building the vertebrae all the way up. And we finish it with what we've just done. A circular side stretch to go up. Curve your way over. Change the arm. And lift all the way back up. Good. Starting to the other side. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, open, curve, drop the head. Shoulders, and just take this slowly. Inhale, build your way all the way up from the base of the spine. Exhale to turn, and we're going to hold this twist for a couple of breaths. Deepening a little bit on your breath out if you can. And breathe in to come back to center. And breathing out to do a big curve into cat. Belly button goes through your spine, really round. Inhale to open, expand the whole front body. Exhale, back into the cat again. Inhale, hands to your knees and just unroll yourself. Exhale as you arrive. Side bend, inhale to lift. Exhale to curve around. Inhale to come up. Exhale to lower. I think we should just do it one more time, but this time without the hold in the twist. So it's going to be totally flowing. Just going to keep going. If you get a bit lost, doesn't matter. Not the end of the world. Just go with what you can. So let's go. Take a breath in, sweep up. Breathe out, open your arms, tuck your head and roll to where you can. You're inhaling your way up. You're exhaling to twist. You're inhaling, center, open the arms. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, unfurl. Exhale, prepare for the side stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to lift. Exhale, down. Last side, guys. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, tuck the head and curve to where you can and you feel safe. Inhale, unfurl. Exhale, twist. Back to center, opening your arms. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale for another cat. Inhale, unfurl to straight. Exhale, get ready. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. All right, take a little breath, recover. Next one is again movements that you've done before. If you haven't done them before, because this is your first time, again, it's very, very easy to follow. And it's going to finish with a nice shoulder opener. So off we go. Inhale, we're lifting the arms up. Exhale, this time we're coming back down into the prayer. Inhale, take your arms forward, reaching your fingers out. Exhale, like the bow and arrow. Do you remember the archer? Inhale. Exhale, arch to the other side. Inhale. Exhale, open. Inhale to stay. Exhale to wrap. Right elbow on top of left elbow. Now just go through your breath as you bring. Just don't worry about inhaling and exhaling. You'll just go with it. If you can get the palms together, great. If your arms are a bit tighter, just leave them there. Hold there in eagle pose. Elbows are up level with the shoulders. Shoulders are pulling down. And then exhaling, drop the head and curve. Pull your elbows down towards the ribs. Good. And then inhale to lift your way up. And exhale, do a little tip over to your right, not too far. Inhale, center. A little tip with the head and shoulders over to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, release the arms and drop down. Good. Last side. Last one, guys. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to bring the arms down. Inhale to take them forward. Archer's pose with the left hand. So you can turn your head towards your elbow there if you want. Inhale, come back. Exhale, bow and arrow. Inhale to come back. Exhale to open. Breath in to stay. And breath out to wrap. Good. And take a few breaths just to set yourself into your eagle pose, to where your hands will naturally go. Lift the elbows up, pull the shoulders down, drop your head, and start to curve really round the back. Breathe into that space between your shoulder blades. And then inhale to come up. Exhale, a little tilt. Inhale up. Exhale, a little tilt. Inhale. Release the arms and drop. Good. So that was quite a lot on the arms today, wasn't it? You might be feeling a bit achy here, but don't worry. Good for the arms. Just shrug the shoulders again. Dance it out. Head, whatever. And then coming back to sit. And we're just going to finish as normal. with a few gentle breaths. So coming back, just a little bit of breath awareness, coming back into your center. Lower the gaze again. Close the eyes if you like. And just tune back into the breath. If it quickened up a little bit on all of that, then just allow it to slow down at its own pace. Have that little pause just at the end of your exhalation again. And just see if you notice anything arising in that little moment between exhalation and your next inhalation. See if you can find that sense of total inner quiet. You might notice the breath becoming quieter and quieter. Good. Let's bring our hands together at the heart center. And take one long Om to finish. Join in with me if you like. Lovely thing to do. If you don't want to join in, just send wishes out, send healing wishes into the world, particularly to those that you know who might need a bit of help at the moment. But really strong wishes for all beings to be peaceful, happy and healthy. So big breath in. Namaste.